Kevin Costner has starred in some of the most indelible sports movies of all time, including Field of Dreams and, of course, Bull Durham. So can he do it again? Here's my Nightline co-anchor, Juju Chang.
It's more than that. It's perfect.
Sports as metaphor for life is hardly new to Kevin Costner, who made ladies swoon and men aspired to be better men in Field of Dreams.
Way to go, Arch!
As veteran catcher Crash Davis, he eventually beats the rookie and wins the girl in Bull Durham.
I believe in long, slow, deep, soft, wet kisses that last 3 days.
When you look back on any of your sports movies, what stays with you? What resonates?
You realize if you do a picture right, it can live forever.
All right, run a lap.
Which is exactly what he's hoping will happen to his latest feel-good sports movie, McFarland USA.
You want another one?
But Costner is no longer the jock. He's the gracefully aging, down-on-his-luck coach.
We have kids here who seem like they can run forever. They carb a load on rice and beans. I mean, they pick an extreme heat. They go to school all day. Some of them even run home. I've seen it.
McFarland USA, based on the true story of Jim White, a new-to-town coach who sees athletic potential in the Latino kids of this poor California farming town.
You've coached cross-country before?
No.
Track?
No.
I think there's something in our psyche that doesn't like when somebody says we can't do something. There's something very specific about American. Yes, we can. I'll show you.
Nearly all the kids in this largely immigrant town work in the fields to help their families get by. He's the underdog coach, leading the ultimate underdog team.
Let's hit it again.
There's that stark scene where the coach has them climb the almond pile. They pick these almonds, you know, we just eat them.
It's that resourceful nature that an underdog figures out how I'm going to train to compete. Okay, we don't have the big gym. We don't have the facility. How do you outthink it?
Coach White teaches them to believe in themselves and their tenacity, quietly shedding light on the backbreaking work of field labor.
And when you understand that that's not your life, then you also understand a little bit how lucky you are.
For many of the actors, seeing a Latino-inspired storyline on the silver screen is a watershed moment.
What we're doing now is going to impact, hopefully, so many kids to really reach their dream.
Several of the young actors lived the hardships of their on-screen characters.
I was from McFarland. In the morning, I would get up, go work, go to school, get off of school, go back to work, and then go to cross-country practice.
What do you want people to know about that lifestyle?
Stick to school.
Scoring's based on your individual places, right?
Costner's character is a tough-love type of father figure on screen. And he says he's just as involved as a dad off-screen to his young children.
I'm very interested in their lives. This is the first film they're going to go see with me. They're going to walk on the red carpet.
Jose, hold on to Victor.
In real life, as in the film, Coach White turns McFarland High School into a cross-country dynasty, winning 9 state championships. Of those original runners, all 7 went to college.
Jim White represents that fabric of coach that alters lives.
The kids have the biggest hearts I've ever seen.
Now, 28 years later, seeing his life depicted on the big screen is a humbling reward for the real coach at the center of it all.
It's kind of surreal.
You've seen the film multiple times?
4 times.
And you cry each time?
Yes, ma'am. Because it touches our heart. And, you know, with the right attitude, you can overcome.
Uno, dos, tres.
McFarland!
Occasionally you get to make a movie about something that can give you goosebumps. And it's just the simplicity of how another human being talks to another human being to somehow build them up.
I'm Juju Chang for Nightline in Hollywood.
And McFarland USA will be in theaters February 20th, coming from our parent company, Disney.